I accidentally knocked over a passenger spoon. The next second, the passenger spilled scalding coffee all over me. Looking at my swollen red arm, the woman simply said, "You deserve it," and turned her head away again. I could only swallow my anger. Because she's a noble princess, she has to charter an entire plane every time she travels. I am her personal flight attendant for this flight. After I got back, I got angrier and angrier. I don't understand why having money allows you to do whatever you want, even trampling on the dignity of others. I suddenly thought of a way to punish the princess. I took off my high heels, which were stained with athlete's foot. Then I placed the heels in the coffee and stirred them. When I was satisfied with the stirring Boston, then I brought the coffee over. But the princess didn't drink her coffee. Instead, she continued to harass me. The princess asked me to take off the ring so she could examine it due to the other person's status. I obediently removed the ring. The ring was indeed identical to my own. The princess was furious. She thought my lowly status was unworthy of wearing the same jewelry as hers. Then she threw the ring to the ground with disdain. He told me to kneel down to pick it up. But when I knelt, he stumped the ring down with his gold-plated Chelsea shoes. I could only continue to endure it. I could only tirelessly prepare lunch for the princess. I noticed she was allergic to lobsters, but I didn't tell her there were lobsters in the meal. Instead, I picked them out one by one. Then I respectfully presented them to her. This time, the princess didn't give me a hard time. Instead, she put the lobster-infused noodles into her mouth and chewed them. The princess had just taken a few bites when I heard him cough violently. I rushed over to check. The princess ignored me and rushed into the bathroom. Suddenly, I saw a private photo of the prince and me. I immediately understood why the princess had been upset with me since we boarded the plane. Just as I was about to leave, I turned around and ran into the princess, her face covered in red spots. Clearly, the noodles had caused a severe reaction. Thankfully, the plane was about to land, but the princess's symptoms were getting worse. I felt uneasy too, fearing I might be implicated. But the more I feared, the more it happened. As I was preparing to return, I unexpectedly saw the news on Nong. It was reporting that the princess had died from an allergic reaction.